Hello guys, welcome to another lesson of our MS Excel tutorial series, LookUp Functions. In this lesson, we will discuss VLOOKUP and INDEX functions. Let's go! If you are new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell para laging updated sa mga lessons natin. Okay, before we will start, please download the file. The file name is LookUp Functions. The file link is in the description below. Okay, so our task today is we will record now the weekly sales of the salesperson. Okay, so what we're going to do is we just select yung number, ID number nila, then automatically the name of the salesperson will appear here and also the branch. So the only cell that we will going to encode the data manual is yung the sales, so only the sales amount ang i-record natin dito. Okay, so let's start. So first we will make a list for the ID number. Okay, so using our previous lesson, yung data validation, so we will use that one to make a list for ID number. Okay, so go to cell A3, then go to data, then cell data validation. Okay, so in the data validation, select list in the allow section. Okay, so in the source, click the source text box, then go to profile, then highlight the ID number. Okay, highlight, then click OK. Okay, so meron na tayong ID number, list of ID number. Then we will copy the data validation. Click Control C to copy. Then we will paste ito na lang dito sa row 15, until row 15 lang muna. Then right click, paste special, then another paste special, then select validation, then click OK. Okay, so meron na yung mga list ang iba. Okay, so next is to make yung name ng person will appear here, we will use VLOOKUP function. Okay, type equal VLOOKUP. Okay, so VLOOKUP means vertical lookup. Okay, so ang ginagawa nito is first, hanapin niya yung ID number pag ganito, vertically, vertical. And after that, hanapin niya yung name. Ganyan, pag ganyan yung kanyang movement ng lookup. So may isa nito na each lookup horizontal naman, ganyan, then pag ganun yung kanyang movement. Okay, pag ganyan din pababa. Okay, so VLOOKUP, vertical first, then horizontal. Okay, so ganun yung VLOOKUP. Okay, go back sa ating so equal VLOOKUP. So there are 4 arguments sa ating VLOOKUP. Yung first argument niya is the lookup value. Then the second argument niya is yung table nung array, kung saan mo siya kinuha yung data or your database mo. Then the column of the table, then the range lookup, which is an optional argument. Okay, so before that we will go back to our table. So we will rename the table, rename muna natin. Okay, so dito lang, rename natin yung table, highlight the table, the whole table, then rename. Dito, go to the name box. Then, type natin sales person. Okay, so dapat walang space. Okay, then press enter. Okay, so ito na yung table salesperson. So remember na our table has four columns, no? This is the column 1, column 2, column 3, and column 4. Okay, this is very important kasi part siya ng argument natin doon. Okay, sa VLOOKUP. Balik tayo sa VLOOKUP. Okay, so the lookup value is dito. Okay, so kung ano yung first hahanapin. So, ang first hanapin is the ID number. Okay, this is our lookup value here. Okay, we can also type the ID number, no, exact, no, which is constant value. As I've said before, no, as much as possible, do not use constant, use variable or the cell reference, which is the A3. Okay, then the table array, which is our sales person, then the column index. So the column index of the name is number 2, no, column number 2. Okay, then enter. So meron siyang error message because wala pa tayong ID number dito. And we can also use yung if error, no, to remove the error. Okay, so dagdagan muna natin ng if error, no, if error. Ganon. Then sa last part is lagyan lang natin ng quotation para mag-blank, no, yung ano natin, cell kung nag-error. Yan, no. So pwede nating mamili tayo ng sales ID number. Then lalabas yung salesperson. Okay, we can copy that one until 15. Okay? So mapansin niyo na wala siyang laman because of the if error na function. Okay? So mamili tayo ng mga ID number, no. Yan. Okay, pag palitan natin yung ID number, so mag-iiba din yung salesperson dyan. We can also use the same concept dito sa branch. Okay? So the same pa rin, no? A3 VLOOKUP, then yan, no, A3, then table array is salesperson, then so the column index is number 3 because the column index of the branch is number 3. Okay, so we can input the week number, no, kung magkano yung sales sa week 1. So for example, yung week 1 sales niya is 500,000. Okay, yan. So ito yung kanyang week 1 sales. Ay, we can also no, sa week number, we will limit the week number to week 1 to week 4. Okay, week 1 to week 4. So we will use data validation here. Okay, click data validation dito sa week natin, then list. So type lang natin 1, then comma 2, comma 3, and comma 4. Okay, yan, no, for week 1 to 4. Click okay. So para malimit yung week natin dito, and you can copy the validation, no, just like what we did doon sa ID number. Okay, yan, data validation, then okay. So meron na tayong week, no, so Samuel. So pwede natin i-copy ito hanggang doon. Error siya because yung wala talagang if error, no. So lagyan lang natin ng if error para di siya mag-error. Okay? Okay? So, malaman nyo na nasa last, pareho na yung open at close parenthesis nyo pag block na dito. Okay? Kasi block yung nag-open, yung color ng ano natin, parenthesis, no? Yan, black. So, mag-end din siya sa black. Okay? So, that is another tip, no? Okay? Then, copy. Okay. Yun. Okay? So, si Samuel sa week 1 is, for week 1, no? Let's say 600,000. Or 100,000. Okay? So, that's how you use no yung VLOOKUP sa ano natin dito no sa pag-encode ng data natin sa Excel. Okay, so next is go to cell summary. Okay, so what we are going to do here is we will locate the quota for each sales person. Then we will compute the variance. Then we will determine yung remarks. So, yung remarks dito is meron tayong table sa remarks dito. Okay? Kung ano yung remarks nila per variance. Okay? So, first, to get the quota, same pa rin, no? VLOOKUP. So, equal VLOOKUP. Then, lookup value natin is the ID number. Then, yung table array, the salesperson table. Then the column index is number 4, which is the quota. Okay? Then, enter. Okay? So, copy mo lang lahat. Okay? Then, get the difference, no? Sa variance. Equal actual minus the quota. Okay? Enter. Then, yan. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 salesperson na hindi nakaabot sa quota nila. Okay, so the remarks should be ganito. Yan. Okay, so dagdagan lang natin siguro ito ng 1,500,000, no? Yan. Okay, then not good. Okay, so pag yan yung ninyo variance from 1 million to 0 or negative, no? Not good talaga yung niyo performance. From 0 to 30, good. Then 30 to 100, very good. And 100 and above, excellent. Yung ninyo remark. So, to do that, no, para malagayan dito, we will use VLOOKUP again. Okay? So, VLOOKUP. Then, yung lookup value natin is the variance. Ito. Okay? Then, the table array natin is ito. This one. So, hindi natin pinalitan yung table name, di ba? So, okay lang yan. But we will make this range absolute, no? So, just press F4, no? Para magkaroon siya ng dollar sign, no? Yan. Or you can manually, no, type the dollar sign dito, no, para maging absolute lang siya, value. Then, the column index natin is 3. Yan. Then, we can now use the range lookup. For example, this figure, wala siya doon sa natin, no, yung 120,100, wala siya doon sa table natin. So, we cannot use exact match. So, we will use the approximate match. So, type natin dito, true. Okay, then, enter. So, ang remarks ni, bigyan natin ng dito. Okay, para siya. Okay, excellent si Jepoy. Okay, so copy natin. So, not good, no? Yung mga negative sign. Okay, so ang ginawa niya is, naghanap siya dito, approximate, no, from negative, then, nilagay niya yung remarks dito. So, that's how you use yung, um, yung pinaka-last na argument, no, yung range lookup. Okay, so next is, we will make a search engine dito, sa ninyo. So, ang gagawin natin dito is mag-search tayo ng ID number. Then, we will select a week, no? Kung magkano yung sales niya per week. No? Then, the remarks. Okay? Ng salesman na yon. Okay? We will use yung another lookup functions, yung index, no? Function. Okay? So, as a basic, no? Sa index function, so we will type dito row, column, then yung sales nila, no? Sa per week. Okay? So dito hanapin natin yung sales nila using the rows and column number. So for example, ito yung mga sales nila per week. Ito yung row 1, row 1 column 1. Ito yung row 2 column 1, no? Ito yung row 2 column 2. Ito yung row 2 column 3 and so on. Okay? So, yun yung ano natin dito sa index function. Okay? So, for example, hanapin natin yung so we will find the cells of column row 2 and column 3. So, ano yung cells natin dito? Okay? Natin dyan. Okay, so type index. Then, the array is ito. Ito sila. Okay? Including the total. Then, comma, then the row number. Okay, ito yung row number natin, yan, sa M5. Then, comma. Okay, comma, then the column number. Okay, yan sa N5. Then, enter. Okay, so our sales for row 2 and column 3 is 256,377. So, tingnan natin doon sa data natin. Okay, sa array. So, row 2 and column 3. So, ito yun. Ito yung 256,377. However, pag ganito yung gagawin natin, mahirap siya, no? Kasi we don't know what is the column, the row number at column number ng sales na gusto nating hanapin. Okay? So, to solve this problem, no, we will use the match function. In the match function, so we can now determine what is the row number for a selected ID number. Okay, for example, what is the row number for S04? Okay? Ganon. Okay? Then we can also determine the column number for week 1, week 2, and week 4, no? Okay? Okay. Try natin, no? So, example, S04. Okay, what is the row number for S04 na ID number? So, we will use the match. Match. Okay? So, lookup value natin is yung yan sa M7. Then, lookup array is ito. Okay? Yan. Okay, then, enter. So, the column number, the row number is 4. Okay, so pag pinalitan natin yan, okay, 5, okay, 5. Same with the column number. Example, week 4 or week 3. Okay, so same pa rin, equal, match. Okay, then the lookup value is this one. Then, so yung ano natin, array. Then, enter. Okay, 3, no? Pag week 4 is 4. Okay? So with this idea, no, we can combine the index and match sa ating search engine. Okay, go to search engine. So yung ID number natin is we will use the data validation. Okay? So make a list, no, sa ID number natin sa profile. Okay, so ito yung list natin sa ID number. So we'll have na list. Okay, sa sales naman name, we can use VLOOKUP no, or the index. So we'll use VLOOKUP na lang na for simplicity. Okay, VLOOKUP. Then lookup value is 1. Then the table array is yung sales, no, person. Then the column number is 2. Okay, so yan. Palakihin natin yung font size, no? Yan, 20. Okay? So, sa sales naman, lagay tayo dito ng week number. Okay? So, same pa rin. Data. Then, data validation. Then, list. No? Yung list. So, yung list natin, okay, nandito sa sales summary. Okay? So, ito sila. Ito. Including the total. Okay? Then, enter. Click OK. Okay? So, yan, no? So, titingnan natin dito, ang lalabas dito is magkano yung sales ni Roy sa week 1. Okay, magkano yung sales niya sa week 3. Okay, then what is the remarks? So, yung remarks niya is same pa rin yun, yung VLOOKUP na lang, no? Equal VLOOKUP. Okay, so, yan. S1, then yung sa sales summary. So, highlight lahat, no? Highlight. Yan. Para sa remarks. Okay? Then, comma. So, bilangin natin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Column 10. Okay. Excellency. Pero, ang target natin dito, magkano yung sales niya. Okay? Or ni Roy. Okay? So, using index. So, type index. So, yung array natin is nasa sales summary. This one. Okay? Including the total. Then, the column index natin is we will use match, no? Match. Type natin, listen natin yung search. Match function. Okay? Then, the lookup value natin, ito. Diba? Yung ID number. Okay? Then, comma. Then, the lookup array natin is yung ito, no? Yung ginawa natin kanina. Yan. Okay? Then, comma. Hindi. Okay? Close parenthesis na tayo, no? Go back. Yes. Okay. Ika natin, no? Comma. Okay? Match. So, dito na tayo. Then, sa column natin, number, we also we use another match, no? Para sa column natin. Okay, match. Then, the lookup value sa column natin is yung week. Ito, P4. Then, comma, yung lookup array natin is nasa sales summary. Ito. Okay, then, enter. Okay, check natin, nag-error siya. Yes lang, no? Okay, then, hindi ko nilagyan ng parenthesis. So, yan yung natin, result. Okay, so ito yung natin, complete code natin, no, sa index. So first, kinuha natin yung um, array natin. So yung array natin is yung cell summary, no? Then kinuha natin yung row number, this one. So yung row number natin is para makuha natin yung exact row number ni S06. So ginamit natin yung match na function. Then for the column, for the week 3, same match function. Okay? So, sige daw, try natin kung talagang 492 yung week 3 ni Roy. Okay, puntahan natin si Roy sa week 3. Okay, so 492 and 51 no, yung kanyang week 3. Okay, so select tayo ng another salesperson and yung kanyang week 1. Okay, so week 1 ni Richard is yan, 453. So tingnan natin doon. Richard, no? Yan, 453. Okay, so what is the difference between VLOOKUP and INDEX function? So in VLOOKUP, we only use one criteria. For example, dito, no? Dito na example is we only use ID number to locate the name of the person and the branch of the salesperson. While in index function, we use two criteria, no? The ID number and the week 1 to locate the sales, no? So, pwede nating isabay yung column at yung row na criteria to locate a certain value, no? In this example, so we use week 2, no? And yan, no? Okay? So, that is the difference between VLOOKUP and index function. Okay guys, so that's all no for this lesson. I hope you learned something, and please type your comments no, and suggestions sa comment section no, below. Okay, so that's all. Have a good day.